Hello everybody, Johnny Jet Rod the Patriot here. We're going to talk about Scott Foval and his scandal with the voter intimidation and paying protesters. Now we do know that several of these groups that conduct these type activities are George Soros funded groups, but we also have now information, actual videotape of Scott Foval talking to somebody about how they conducted operations and paid people to commit violence against Trump supporters at these rallies, particularly the Chicago rally and a rally over in Arizona. What he admittedly said in the video is, by his own admission, a crime in the United States of America. There's a criminal element to it. It's considered voter intimidation. It's also considered trying to influence an election. It's a violation of people's basic right to freedom of assembly, peaceful assembly. So this Scott Foval guy, he's now not with the DNC anymore, but however, I got a feeling that he's going to probably get himself another job with the DNC, connected to them in some way, form, or fashion. This topic has been a real hot topic on Twitter. The mainstream media has been trying to push the narrative of no voter fraud, no voter intimidation, none of that. And President Obama has even come out and said that Donald Trump needs to stop whining and get out there and get votes. Well, with all this information that's been laid out in front of the American public, clear basic information straight from the source of the crime, about this voter intimidation, this crime that's committed, and several examples of actual ballot box stuffing videos and other instances of voter fraud. How could you not see that the Democratic Party is making a huge attempt to steal this election, knowing that without doing that, they cannot win? So what's going to happen on election day will be up to the Trump supporters to get out there and vote. Now, typically, many Democrats don't head to the polls, so this is one of the reasons why they commit voter fraud. But what we're going to have to do during this election cycle is stand behind your candidate, Donald Trump, get out there to the polls, take everybody with you, and so that we can just massively win this thing with a landslide victory so large in real time that the Democrats will not be able to commit voter fraud quick enough in order to beat Donald Trump. Our goal is 270. We're going to have to make it there. If you're voting early, get out there and vote now. If you're going to hit the poll on election day, hit the poll on election day. Do not allow these Democrats to continue to push this narrative and attempt to steal the election, because that's what's happening. Thank you, America.